Dear voters of Oshawa, I am Rahul Padmini Soumian, your independent candidate in the upcoming provincial elections. Unlike party-affiliated candidates, my commitment will only be to the people of Oshawa, your struggles, your concerns, and your future. Here are my top priorities as your next MPP. Number 1. Better housing and stable jobs. Housing costs, both buying and renting, have skyrocketed, making it almost impossible for young families to find an affordable place to live. Mainstream media and financial institutions are trying to normalize the concept of multi-generational mortgages. In my opinion, it's not multi-generational mortgages that we need, but an end to politicians seeking multi-generational terms. As your MPP, I will push for policies that will control prices and increase availability. For the last 8 years, I have been commuting from Oshawa to downtown Toronto for my job, battling extreme weather conditions most of the time. And I have not seen any significant efforts from the MPP of the riding, who has been representing the riding for the last 10 years, to bring in a change to this situation. As your MPP, it is my promise to push for the creation of a special economic zone in Oshawa, making it attractive for companies to set up their office in Oshawa, thereby securing better job opportunities and stability for the residents of Oshawa. 2. Improved access to healthcare. Long wait times for specialist appointments and family doctors are unacceptable. Personally, I have had to wait for almost 8 months for a specialist visit, and I'm still waiting. I will push for measures to make sure that the residents of Oshawa will have better access to specialists without having to go through an extensive waiting period. And number 3, better transportation infrastructure. Oshawa's 401 access points are too few and heavily congested, making daily commute frustrating and inefficient. As your MPP, it is my promise to work for another access point to 401 from Oshawa, especially from the northeast end of the town, thereby easing connectivity and the flow of traffic. And there are additional areas where I'll be focusing on, like providing additional availability for daycares, looking into reforms in Ontario's provincial laws in areas of family law, criminal law, and laws relating to landlord and tenants, providing additional funding to policing services to keep the criminal activities of Oshawa under check. And the list is not over yet. You can follow our campaign page to get more details on these matters. And now we come to the point. Why vote for an independent MPP? Many of you may be wondering whether an independent MPP can bring in real change. The answer to that is yes. Unlike party-affiliated politicians, I'm not tied to any political agenda or any political games. My only priority is serving you, the people of Oshawa. Just a word about the voter turnout. Many people have a notion that politics doesn't affect them. But the reality is, every moment of your life could be defined by the representatives that you elect. So I request all the voters to come out and vote for me in the upcoming general elections. Your concerns are my concerns. Your future is my mission. Together, we can build a better, stronger, and safe Oshawa. Vote for me in the upcoming provincial elections.